All right, let's talk Pixel 9 and Samsung Galaxy S24. Which one is the true iPhone of Android? And the reason why I'm saying that is because there are people that may not want to use an iPhone, and that's completely okay. That's completely okay. We all have our preferences and our differences of opinions, and I think that's what all makes us unique and great. And I would think that the Samsung Galaxy S24 was the iPhone of Android based on its look and feel and just the day-to-day performance and all that stuff with the cameras too. But with the release of the Pixel 9, I think that has changed. I truly think that this may be the new iPhone of Android. Let's start things off with design, and surprisingly they're actually very familiar than you would think. They have a flat sides all around, although I feel like the S24 is a little bit more flat. They have a matte finish to it rather than glossy ones like the Pixel 9 Pro XL. I wish that was matte finish to it. They also have USB-C, a set of speakers, as well as the SIM tray on the bottom. On the left-hand side, we don't really get anything, and then the right hand, we have the volume rocker buttons right here, as well as the power button. And the placement is weird on the Pixel. I kind of wish the power button was on the bottom and the volume was on the top like the S24, but it's different. So I don't know. It's like sometimes I press the power button thinking, oh, it's the volume button. Or sometimes I press and vice versa. Sometimes I press the volume button, I think it's the power button. It's just like, it throws me off, but I'm slowly starting to get used to it. But they both feel really well in the hand. Now, this is a preference thing, but I really like the winter green color on the Pixel 9, just the other colors that Google has to offer versus the colors on the S24. But Google did a really good job in this design aspect, and it feels so much more premium than its predecessor. So yeah, with design, I think comes down to a preference, but I don't know. I'm getting a little bit more of the iPhone-y vibes from the Pixel more than the S24. Again, that's just me. You may think differently, but that's completely okay. When it comes to performance, they've both been phenomenal. Obviously, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 on the S24 or S24, yes, is going to perform much better, but that's completely okay. Their displays are also phenomenal with everyday use. You're getting a 6.2-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display on the Galaxy S24 versus a 6.3-inch 120Hz actual display on the Pixel 9. 2,600 nits of peak brightness on the Galaxy S24 and 2,700 nits of peak brightness on the Pixel 9. Now, again, those equate to great day-to-day use. The performance on both of them has been phenomenal. You know, even though the Pixel 9 rocks the Tensor G4 and it's not as powerful in benchmarks and numbers as compared to Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, I've had no issues whatsoever. And Pixel 9 is equipped with 12 gigs of RAM versus 8 gigs on the Galaxy S24. Now I'm suspecting there's extra RAM for the use of Gemini AI, but it's nonetheless great to see more RAM on the Pixel 9. And I'm also suspecting that the successor to the S24 is going to have 12 gigs of RAM. Just my kind of thought. It's not like a confirmed rumor or anything like that, but something I'm thinking they're probably going to add as AI continues to grow. But like I said, you won't have any issues with the performance and with the software because they're both being offered 7 years of software updates. Now, where it does get a little different is just the UI, the user interface. So which one would you prefer, One UI or the Pixel UI? And this was a tough one because I've really come to love One UI. I used to not like Samsung's user interface with the Samsung experience, and especially with TouchWiz. I used to throw in a bunch of launchers and change up the look and feel and make it more minimal, more stock Android, what we used to call back in the day. But it's really come a long way, and they've really refined One UI. But I really like Pixel UI. I really like Material U on the Pixel 9. I don't know. I mean, this one's a tight race, like in this department, the battery or the software and the performance. Not the battery. We didn't get the battery yet. But in the performance and the software department, it's like neck and neck. But I think I would kind of go Pixel 9 in that case. Again, it does come down to preference. But I've used this Galaxy S24 since its launch, and it's it's a phenomenal, feels very minimal. Like I like having a minimal look. I don't usually like to throw a lot of things on my screen, and I'll usually just throw in like the apps that I'll use the most, and then the rest I'll just find from the app drawer. So that's just how I take things. Things get a little bit different with the camera. I'll put it this way, you're getting more versatility with the Galaxy S24. You're getting a triple camera setup, 50 megapixel, 12 and 10 with the triple camera setup versus a 50 megapixel and 40 megapixel cameras found on the Pixel 9, and you're getting a 3x optical zoom on the S24, and you're not getting that on the Pixel 9. So if you're looking for a telephoto lens, you want to go with the S24 because you're not going to be getting it on the Pixel 9. Now the selfie cameras are also fairly good. They're both pretty good. 12 megapixels on the Galaxy S24 and a 10.5 on the Pixel 9. But the camera cutout is a little bit smaller on the S24 versus the Pixel 9, which is much larger and a little bit unusual when compared to other Android devices. So it's something I just wanted to put out there. Again, I feel like there's more availability with the camera on the S24, but when it comes to the actual quality, I love how the Pixel takes their photos. And I take more photos than videos with camera or with phones in general. So like for me, the video is not too important. It's more of the camera quality. And I love just how Pixel generates the photos. So yes, in this aspect, I am going to kind of choose, and I'm going to be choosing the Pixel 9 because I don't really look forward to a telephoto that much. Yes, I love the 100x on the S24 Ultra Zoom and all that good stuff. But if I don't have it, I don't have it. That's completely okay. What I love is just taking the Pixel 9 Pro, or not 9 Pro, but the Pixel 9 out of my pocket and just taking a photo, and that's it. And I'm all set to go. I really just love the vibrant colors and looks of the phone photos and the results that you get with the Pixel 9. S24 is also really great, but again, I like Pixel 9 a little bit more. Now, battery life, this one's an easy one because Pixel 9 has blown it out of the park with the Galaxy S24. 4,000 milliamp hour battery on the S24 versus 4,700 milliamp hour battery on the Pixel 9. They both charge fairly slow. I mean, they're not the greatest with charging speeds, but I mean, I hope that next year Google and Samsung put in faster charging speeds. But when it just comes to day-to-day, which one can I rely on more in the battery department? It's going to be the Pixel 9. It's easily getting me throughout the day without any issues whatsoever. Now with all this AI stuff, I didn't really talk about because I'll be honest, I don't really use it. There's Gemini AI on here, and then there's Galaxy AI, and I've tried the features out before, but I'm not too enthusiastic about it, so I just don't really care about it too much. I've yet to kind of find a way to have it work into my workflow and my daily use. Now the pricing on both of them are the same, $799, but I suspect you'll be able to find sales price drops on the Pixel 9 fairly soon because it just recently came out, and S24 always goes on sale. So here's what I would have to say in the price department: don't pick it up at $799, pick it up on sale. Now the question is, which one should you pick up? I would probably pick up Pixel 9. One being the S24 is more than halfway through its like yearly life cycle, and the S25 is probably going to be coming out fairly soon. And second, you're gonna love just the look and feel of the Pixel 9, especially if you use like past Pixels. It's gonna feel more fluid and more seamless and more clean than ever before. And you're gonna love the camera results that you get with the Pixel 9, the battery life with the Pixel 9, just the build quality and the feel of it in the hand with the Pixel 9. So I would personally choose Pixel 9 over Galaxy S24. That doesn't mean this is a bad phone. I just feel like Pixel 9 for me fits a little bit more, as I feel like I'm looking for more of a minimalist look and feel and more vibrant colors, as with the photos and the color of the Pixel 9 itself shows. So yeah, that's just me. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely be sure to smash the like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot. Will help push my content out to more people. And if you did enjoy, check out one of my wallpaper packs. It's called Urban Glow. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. I have links of other products as well, like my Ultra Human Ring Air. If you want to check out my affiliate links, again, links in the description down below. They really do go a long way in helping out the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.